Storm Tracker weather starts now with meteorologist Eric Johnson.
It's a nice and quiet start to our work week, but we've got a storm on the way that is going to have some big impacts on Election Day. Let's take a look at all of those warnings and advisories we have in place. For those areas in red, we have the blizzard warning in effect for the Rocky Mountain front. So that includes East Glacier over towards Babb, down towards Teton Pass as well. And this also includes Marias Pass. So travel in these areas is going to be nearly impossible during Election Day. We'll be looking at about 2 to 5 inches of snow below 5,000 feet and 5 to 14 inches of snow above 5,000 feet. But the real impact there is going to be those strong winds. We could be seeing 70 to 80 mile per hour wind gusts, which is going to create near zero visibility at times. We also do have some winter storm watches in effect. That includes the Bears Paw Mountains into southern Blaine County. And for those areas, those northern facing slopes of the mountains, that's where we're going to see the heaviest snow. We could be looking at as much as a foot of snow there. The Little Rockies and over into southern Phillips County could pick up about 7 inches of snow. Now for areas in central Montana, from Cascade County over to Fergus County, we have a winter storm warning in place starting tomorrow morning all the way through early Wednesday morning. Now for Cascade County, we'll likely see a dusting to about 3 inches of snow for the lower elevations. But as you get closer to the mountains, we'll be looking at 9 inches of snow. And then going towards Fergus and Judith Basin County, we'll see even higher amounts. So on that stretch of highway from Belt over to Lewistown Highway 200, we could see some good snow there covering the roads, about a half a foot of snow possible out towards Lewistown. And for those, again, northerly upslope areas, that's where we're going to see very heavy snow as we'll see this precipitation moving from north to south into the area. Little Belts and Highwoods, some of those areas could be picking up a foot to 2 feet of snow, and then the rest of the area about 5 to 12 inches of snow. We also have some winter weather advisories in place for the Rocky Mountain front. Now, looking at the rest of today, we will be looking at some snow moving into northwest Montana, and then a cold front pushes across central Montana. We'll be looking at scattered rain and mountain snow showers. And then that wind will be picking up throughout the night and into tomorrow. And then here comes that snow moving in from north to south and overspreading central Montana by Tuesday morning. So we'll see light to moderate snow. It will be especially heavy in our mountain areas, and that's going to persist into the evening before it does start to wind down, heading through the overnight hours and into early Wednesday morning. But we can definitely expect some travel impacts across central Montana, especially if you're headed over any mountain passes. Kings Hill Pass could see over a foot of snow. And here are those snow amounts. Generally, if you're in the lower elevations, you can expect about a dusting to 2 to 3 inches. And then as you head higher up in elevation, we'll see those amounts getting as close to a foot, possibly even a foot and a half of snow in some areas. And wind is going to be a big factor across the plains. This will be blowing that snow around. And even for today, we'll be looking at 30 to 40 mile per hour wind gusts across the area. And then those stronger wind gusts will arrive early tomorrow morning and lasting through most of the day. So if you drive a high profile vehicle, you'll be looking at a strong north to south wind there. But high temperatures for today will struggle to hit 50 degrees across the area. We'll see a few rain and snow showers over towards White Sulphur Springs and up into central Montana. It will be a mild day. We're up to 54 in Fort Benton, 47 for Lewistown, and hitting 50 in Great Falls with very windy conditions developing during the afternoon. A high of about 45 for Cutbank and 52 over in Havre. You could see a few rain showers during the evening. 52 will be your high temperature in Glasgow as well. And looking through that extended forecast, we drop into the 30s tomorrow. It's going to be windy with snow showers, but then we do warm things up for the end of the week. Highs approaching 60 in some areas on Friday.